モンドの水は清く澄んでいて、リーウェの水は後味が長く続く。稲妻の水は深みがあり、スメールの水は複雑で、じっくりと舌で味わう必要があるのだ。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
私は
Hey, what's up, Kat? How's it going, man? You're early. Not like light speed fast early, but still pretty early. We got her in 40. Now to decide for Ayaka Constellations, her weapon or wait to pull Skank. Okay. Oh, Spartan. I don't know how much of the rumors you are hearing about, but and if you don't mind me telling you a couple of rumors, RJ will love the 5.7 update, I swear. Oh, really? Okay. Dude, you got my hopes up now all of a sudden. Honestly, like a pretty big chunk of me wasn't excited for the new endgame because like no energy at the beginning and whatever. And it's all single target fights as far as I've heard. But, you know, I mean, if you think I'm gonna enjoy it, that'd be great. Anyway, yeah, so Spartan, so there are rumors circling around that there's gonna be a new endgame. They're calling it the quote-unquote new abyss. And they're saying that it's all going to be single target boss fights. And you start with 0 energy. And rumors say that, as you say, Skank doesn't use energy, which means it doesn't matter to her. Same with Mawika as well. And rumors say that apparently she is very single target focused. So I think you might want to hold off on Ayaka Constellations or her weapon. Maybe Ayaka's weapon is probably fine, especially because it's not... Oh, wait. Her weapon's not on the weapon banner. It's it's on the... What's it called? Something banner, whatever. Chronicle banner, there you go. Chronicle banner, which means it's not at 80 pity. It's at 90 pity. Ooh, okay, that's a bit of a hard choice there. If it was on the weapon banner, I honestly, I might be able to recommend it because of the lower pity. But because it's on the Chronicle banner, it's at, you know, it's at like the usual like character banner 90 pity. It's a little further. It's a little further out there. So I don't know if I can recommend going for Ayaka's weapon. But yeah, I would still definitely recommend Skirk, at least according to rumors. Anyway, you got all 5.6, all of 5.6 to decide, because from what I understand, the Chronicle banner lasts for the entire patch. Credible. At least Aoife, but I got Favonia's sword. Oh, are you anywhere close to pity already, Kat? Do you not want any of the 5 stars on the current banner? Malani going stonks. Yep, that's true. Still hate her gameplay though. Yeah, you're right. Hey, what's up, Akash? Good to see you again, man. Good to see you again. How you doing? That is true though. Malani is very single target. So yes, that's right. Malani stonks go up. Skank and coffee. Coffee. On one part, cappuccino Chevy. Or Mawika said lolly. Worst case, I do Hyperbloom Team 3. Hyperbloom Team 3. What is Hyperbloom Team 3? In my opinion, what's her name? Nahida constellations, like C2 at the very least, is always like worth it. Because Hyper Bloom's single target DPS is not low, but it's also not very high. Like it is it's some distance behind behind what's it called? Behind some of the higher tier teams nowadays. But its damage floor is still very high. Like it will still clear most combat content in the game as long as it's not completely like countered. But C2, Nahida C2 brings up like typical Hyper Bloom's damage ceiling, like pretty close to the top tier teams today. Oh wait, there's a new weekly boss. Is there a new weekly boss? Hang on. Where this thing? No? Oh wait. Yes. Okay, God, I don't know how this guy wait, it's in Mondstadt? Where did they put it? Where is this thing? It's in Mondstadt. Okay, whatever. I guess I don't have access to it. I have to do a quest for me to have access to it, I guess. What is this thing? Why is there a thing? 5 days. Oh, okay, because I already did it. You gonna pull for a new cryo character? I'm mostly sure, but I'm still not 100% on it. Naida, Kuki, Singsho, Yelan. I have C2. Oh, okay, then that means you got no problem then, Spartan. I missed the 3 Magu Kinkies. You didn't even spell it with Kinky. You spelled Kinkies in Abyss. I do, kinda. I feel like Arlecchino would do really well against those 3. Like Arlecchino Overload. Either Arlecchino Overload or Clorend. Clorend Overload and shoot. Like Electro Charged. Yeah. Yeah. We haven't seen Triple Kenki in Abyss or any endgame content in a while. Have we seen Triple Kenki in Abyss ever since Arlecchino came out? I don't think... Have we? I feel like we have, but I just don't remember. Because I didn't have Arlecchino yet at the time. Okay, hang on. What elements do I need? So recommend... Okay, they say recommended, but like, do we really need cryo against this guy? Like, is there like some mechanic this guy that makes it unplayable if I don't have a cryo character? Anyone think I can get any 5-star character in Chronicle Banner with 30 pulls only? Well, that's... I mean, I think you, quote-unquote, you can, right? The possibility is always there. Whether you're likely to is a different story. That's the Nivela Team 2, but I think Skank deserves Farina more. That sounds like it makes sense. Wait, really? I think... I don't know. That remains to be seen, I think. That remains to be seen. Because... Yeah, we're still gonna have to wait for numbers before... Yeah, before I can say I agree or disagree with that. Isn't the new weekly boss a Harbinger? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Isn't it like a robot or something? Forgot about this feature. I already started the Archon quest. I need the drops from this boss for Aoife. You forgot? You could just... okay, this looks kinda... I don't know. It looks... okay, I'm looking at it and I don't feel like I'm in Genshin anymore. Obviously, I can see the interface. My 4 characters on the right. My UI, my buttons, but like this feels so weird. Doesn't feel like Genshin. Hey, what's up, man? Who doesn't have the name that I could read? How's it going? Okay. All right, where is the thing? Okay, that's all right. I guess that's you. Okay, you're one of those bosses that just straight up. Well, okay, this is actually kind of nice. Like, his attacks are really, oops, widely projected. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Okay, well. Okay, so this is why they recommended cryo. Oops, I didn't see that one coming. Don't you just love having neighbors that have dogs? Wait, did it? Huh? What happened? Oh, it's the queen piece. Interesting. Now, is there a time limit on how quickly I should kill this guy? Oh, it is moving like a queen piece. Okay. Oh, right. Hang on. I just had a thought. Oh no, it wasn't chess. Wait. Why is there a cutscene?
なんでおもちゃの姿を借りなきゃならないんだい？アリスさんじゃないみたい。よくやったね。でもまだだよ。ここからはわしが相手だ。万物を直視。
I didn't even do the quest yet. Why is there a cutscene?
逆に見れば真実が見えてくる。
Man, Albedo's pretty OP. Why am I in a cutscene? I didn't even do the quest yet. I just did a boss fight. Wait, is there a phase 2? No, don't tell me there's a phase 2. Oh, this is an animation. It's not a cutscene. It's not a quest cutscene. It's a phase 2. Call me Yunji? Okay. What's up, man? How's it going? Phase 2. Oh, God. Okay, honestly, I was kind of happy that, like, the fight didn't seem cringe. There is a phase 2. And whether it's cringe or not remains to be seen. This guy looks like the cryo Fatui guy. Well, at the very least, they are crowd controlled. They are like right next to each other. Well, not anymore, as literally as I said that. Okay, the other one's in the air, so I can't hit her. Are they healing? They are healing. What do I need to do? Oh wow, that's oh geez, can I can't see anything. Okay, so they were healing. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, there. Can burst. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's honestly, it's a lot better, a lot less stupid than the stupid Natlan Dragon boss. I like it. I like that fight. Hey, what's up, Luap? How's it going, man? Mecha anime chess. Okay. Anyway, earlier I was about to mention that there was this theory about Genshin's. This theory came after what's her name? Senora died from the lore theorists community. That apparently Genshin's so the Gnosis? Yeah, the Gnosises they look like chess pieces. Oh wait, no, it was a chess game. It was a chess game, actually. No, I'm stupid. I was about to just throw away this thought and like, okay, I just realized no, it was a chess game. So some lore theorists came up with this theory that Genshin's story was eerily similar to this game, the first chess game in history where an AI defeated a human. And here we have a literal weekly boss that is a chess game. Pyro is worse against them? Made it harder. Really? Oh, okay, dude. Thriller, you don't even play Genshin anymore, man. How the heck do you still know this stuff? I like it. For how long, though? But, I mean, like, the fact that, okay, Thriller, if what Thriller says is true, that Pyro is the worst against this weekly boss, I just fought it with a Pyro team, and I didn't hate it. So, honestly, I think, that seems really good to me, honestly. I had to renew my Genshin account. Renew? Because I forgot about my 3-year-old account. Oh. Now I've had Genshin for 1 year. Really? So what was the state of your 3-year-old account? Was it like a very beginner, like super young account, or was it an account that you put in quite a few hours in? Really show chessboard and trailer. Yeah, that's true. Team is Frina, Escoffier, Mona, Ayaka. Oh, nice. Hey, Spartan, somebody you're gonna like. Somebody you're gonna like. Ayaka user. Fellow Ayaka man himself. Frina gives a lot of damage percent, so I could put attack goblet on Ayaka for improvement. Nice. In that kind of team, DH, did you actually see an improvement by switching to an attack goblet? Because Frina gives so much damage percent. With an account that I put lots of effort in. Did you try like forgetting password or something? Or did you forget even like the username of it? or like what email it was attached to. I had so many characters and I was devastated when I found out I forgot about it for 3 years. Dude, you should... Did you at least not spend any money on it though? Email suspended. Okay, well, yep. Yikes. I see the problem there. You have an excuse to use Ganyu in a weekly boss now? I don't know. Still don't know about using Ganyu in a weekly boss. Ganyu is still a very very AoE kind of character. Like for me, so obviously like I have C6 Ganyu, right? So like melt Ganyu can be a thing, and I can actually make it good if I actually put the effort in to make it look to make it good. But even then, like with how much HP enemies have nowadays, I still don't think that Melt Ganyu can compete with top tier teams today. No, it doesn't even need to compete with top tier teams. I mean, what I mean to say is, even a top tier Melt Ganyu, right? Like, okay, it's C6, but it's not a whale Ganyu, right? A non-whale, even at C6, like non-whale build, non-whale supports, Ganyu, I still think doesn't have enough DPS to comfortably clear many of the modern combat content in the game now. Honestly, pretty big part of me is still unsure about Escoffier. Yeah, pretty big part of me is still unsure about Escoffier. Also, her boss though. How in the world do we get there? Like, is there a Saurian thing that we could just use to fly straight there, or like, do we actually have to ice bridge over there, or like walk on the water with Farina? Just subbed. Hey, appreciate it, man. Sorry, what did you want me to call you again? What was your name? Yunji. Okay, sorry, man. I'm not very good with remembering stuff. Oh, right. Okay, get rid of the red stuff. Memory. That's okay. I have goldfish memory. Oh, dude, if you have goldfish memory, I got Dory memory, man. Running something similar, but with Kokomi instead of Mona for instant full Farina stacks. Oh, that's gotta be like a... You know, I suck at using Kokomi. And like, it's brain dead easy, right? Like, press E on her, and then in the middle of your rotation, use her burst. Right? It's like, it's just that simple. But for some reason, I just cannot remember to swap back into Kokomi to use her burst to refresh her jellyfish for the rest of the rotation. I can never remember it. Maybe that's because I don't have a Kokomi and I've never used Kokomi. Oh, not never, but like I hardly ever use her. I have access to a Kokomi on my friend's account. I'm confused though. Why did they give us a physical team? I didn't hit anything. Oops. No summons? I'm not sure, low app. Honestly, I'm not sure. You know, I might. You know, okay. You know what? I'm convinced. I'm gonna do it on my second and maybe third accounts, because I have quite a few more primos saved up on those accounts. It's just that I'm not sure about it on my first account yet, because like I'm hearing rumors about who and what are rerunning, and like if we get a what's it called? Where is it? Okay, there. A Sitlali rerun all of a sudden, or a Mawika rerun. I really want her signature weapon, by the way. I don't mind C1, C2. I would love to get C1, C2, C3 over, but one day. For now, I want to get her signature weapon, and I really want to get Sitlali, and maybe even Sitlali's signature weapon. I'm not sure if her signature weapon is that valuable. Yeah. But my first account is just a little short on Primo, so I don't know. I'm telling you, physical damage is coming back soon. Like that, that theory just comes straight from just from like seeing like, why did they pair this cryo support with physical damage dealers? And then you're like, oh, physical's coming back. I'm confused, by the way. Like, am I supposed... Is Aoife supposed to be an on-field Animo character? Like Sucrose? Like a driver, I mean? I still play Genshin, I just quit Wuwa. Wait, really? Hang on. Am I misremembering this? Like, did you quit Genshin for a while, right, Thriller? Oops. Ow. I'm pretty sure I right-clicked there. No, totally misremembering. Okay, I guess I am. I can't deny that. I can't deny that. It's like skill burst, 2 attacks, and I'm full. Really? Like your Kokomi? Okay, so I'm guessing your Kokomi is like full healer build, huh? My friend told me that COD, Call of Duty, collaborating at 7 Deadly Sins anime, and asked, did Genshin collab with something? And all I could say is McDonald's and KFC. Oh, hey, Akash, and not to mention, Star Rail? Was it Star Rail? No, yeah, it was Star Rail. Star Rail just collabed with Fate, like the Fate series. So Archer and Saber apparently are gonna be characters, and I'm like, dude, like, what about us, man? We have whatever sorry state Aloy's in. Those two need to be defeated simultaneously, otherwise dead one gets revived. Are you talking about the weekly boss, Thriller? I feel like you're quite a few minutes behind on the stream, Thriller. Okay, I guess you're not. I just saw you message like about the thing we're talking about now. They did the one game 3 years ago. They did the one game 3 years ago. Yes, they did. PUBG also collabed with AOT. AOT, Arena. What is AOT again? I was about to say Arena of Valor, and I was like, no, that's V. We were also collabing with Devil May Cry. Wow, that actually, I think that might actually be a pretty appropriate collab right there. Devil May Cry's like character design seems pretty similar with Uwa. Like their aesthetics. Yeah, like their aesthetics are pretty similar. All right, get my teapot stuff. Still haven't done that yet. When I had my old account, I never spent any primo gems. Any of my primo gems, I had almost 60,000 Gs. Because I used to find a lot of unusual literals during Challenger series. Really? Okay. I never really bothered with the unusual literal, but man, that's a lot. Oops, no. I need to get my teapot stuff. Oh, Attack on Titan. Wait, who was that again? Who collabed with Attack on Titan? PUBG. Oh. So what? There's like a Titan on the map that y'all have to survive? That sounds like a pretty interesting collab. Just remove those maxed out characters from the teapot. No, they're like, I don't have anyone else that I'm raising. Everyone's at maxed friendship. Oh. Am I forgetting anything? Nope. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, there's a quest thing here. Does it need keys? Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay. Be right back. Just gotta. I had to do dailies. I have to do dailies and weeklies on my other two accounts. Because daily server reset happens in an hour and 20 minutes from now. No, the Devil May Cry collab is for punishing Grey Raven. Oh, PGR, I see. I don't remember what PGR looks like. Oh, hang on. Hey, what's up, Bulbasaur? How's it going, man? Doesn't PGR have pretty similar aesthetics to Wuwa? Well, yeah, it does. Yeah, I think they still fit each other. Wuwa and sorry, not Wuwa, PGR and Devil May Cry. Players can turn into Titans and use their powers. Jeez, that sounds so... That sounds, This sounds so chaotic, man. I can't imagine playing a game like that. Oh, you know what collab I would like to see? I don't know what it's gonna turn out to be. But like GTA 6 when it comes out. Genshin and GTA 6. I mean, I don't see it happening ever because GTA is GTA and Genshin is this like wholesome whatever. It's a wholesome game, wholesome like sort of children's game. But so I don't see it ever happening. I see zero odds of it happening. But I love GTA. And I just saw the GTA 6 trailer number 2 come out earlier today. And boy, does it look good. And it was even shot on the PlayStation, right? Not even on PC, dude. I can't imagine how that game's gonna look on PC. Man, GTA 6 is looking really good. Just that Genshin could have gotten the Fate collab, but Jean is basically Saber anyway. You're right. You're right. Jean is basically Saber. Hang on, my wife's asking for something. You guys are hearing that ding. That is Facebook Messenger on PC. GTA 6 X Genshin once PS6 is out. Yeah, yeah. The price they'll have to pay to get GTA 6 permission will be too much. That is true, though. That is true. Between Genshin and GTA 6 and GTA, I do think GTA has the leverage. Just in terms of popularity, GTA, it's like, man, it's I can't specify a single like specific example, but I can totally see that like the gaming market is really working hard to avoid releasing any games right before or right after GTA 6. Like GTA 6 is like a game launch. Like GTA 6, like the hype around GTA 6 is probably on the level of like the moon launch. That's how hype like GTA. So like, dude, I saw like YouTube recommended to me the GTA trailer number 2 2 hours after it was uploaded, and it already had like 18 million views. Which tribe should I join? What tribe? Genshin event. Event? What event? That's a quest. That's a boss fight. What event? Because people have waited over a decade. That is true. People have waited over a decade, and GTA 5, like, people just don't have, like, GTA 5 just knocked it out of the park. Their last major game knocked it out of the park, and now we've had to wait for over a decade. Like, almost, like, what, a decade, almost a decade and a half now. Any game around GTA 6 launch won't even be able to perform. That's true. That is true. And if 6 is less than perfect... Oh, you know what? That's the thing about GTA, though, is, like, it doesn't... As obviously, like, it has to be a really good quality, right? But, like... It also doesn't need to be perfect, because, like, GTA has often been, like, a parody. Like, okay, so I saw some... I saw a bunch of the comments in the GTA 6 trailer too. Oops. Say, like, point out that, like, just point out the fact that, Jason, I think, was the male protagonist's name. Yeah, Jason was, like, some guy came up to him and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then Jason was like, "Just fixing a few leaks." He was talking about leaks. And that was pretty funny. The way that they put that into the trailer, it was kind of funny. Oops, well, there goes Kazuha. There goes my VV. Oh, I still have VV somehow. Oops. Same year as Edge Runner collab. Might be cooked. Edge Runner. Oh wait, Edge Runner. Are you talking about that show from based on Cyberpunk? Edge Runner? That's what it's called, right? I didn't even get that reference. Yeah, I didn't either until I didn't get that reference until I saw people's comments on it. I just watched it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like part of whatever, right? And then when I saw the comments, I clicked the timestamp that they put in, and I was like, oh, you're right. Fixing some leaks, jeez. Roaming through the realm of Saurians, a wondrous Natlan Odyssey. That sounds like a web thing. Is that a web thing? Possible might get a second season next year too. From what I hear, the show did pretty well. I saw some clips of it, and I think it looks really good, actually. Oh, geez. Okay, that hurts a lot. Thank you for staying on the ground here, though, so I could at least hit you. Oh, come on. I think I tried doing that web event a long time ago, and I was like, I did the things that were obvious, and then at some point I got to the point where like it wasn't obvious what I needed to do anymore, so I just stopped, and then I never went back. Okay, so someone said that Pyro, I think it was Thriller, Pyro was the worst at dealing with that boss. So we're gonna try something else. How about a Hyper Bloom team? There's an Electro Shield on it thing, right? So maybe Hyper Bloom's fine. But I think I'm gonna have to go with safe Hyper Bloom. Safer Hyper Bloom for now, just because I don't know how the boss works at all. Someone mentioned Cryo was the best. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't have any good Oops. Were those rooks? Did he throw out rooks? Okay, those are knights. Okay, so where is up? There's the queen. Why am I really dry on energy here? Oh god! That was like, oh, there's blades. Cool. They look cool, and I was like, oh, well, they're supposed to kill me, so it's not great. Oh no, and my second E missed. Oh, the king. Okay, I have to say that looked pretty cool. The way that like big stout dude uses like a giant sword. That I gotta say that looks pretty cool. I would love to have a playable character like that one day. Oh man, could you imagine? Oh, what if Varka was like that, right? Like some big, stout dude that looks like elvish, or sorry, not elvish, but like dwarfish, and then was a claymore user, but also just uses one hand to swing that thing around. Oh man, that would be sick. Okay, that's. Why does that attack look like that? The first time it happened, I thought it was just like, okay, maybe I just was at a bad camera angle, and like, okay, that's so far 2 out of 2. It just looks like that. You're not supposed to see anything. It's just a wall of fire. Ow.
任せるのだ。やけど。
Okay, the king is knocked down. Just for the queen. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so it is kind of like the Magu Kenkis, where like the triple Kenki thing. Where, okay, this does not look great. Yeah. I love the voice. Oh jeez. Oh god, what was that? Am I not supposed to be able to see anything? Is that how it's supposed to work? Okay, I get the feeling that I'm gonna have to redo this fight. Okay, oops. What the heck? I need energy. I'm really... For some reason, my Yelon is just starving for energy. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Now for the other one. Okay, we're good. Didn't need to reset. Kenki revives? No, the triple Kenki. Triple Kenki in combat events and no, not all combat events. Well, no, in some combat events, not in Abyss, not in Abyss. In some combat events, the triple there was like what was the name of that combat event where you could choose certain like abilities that the bosses could have? And then, like, choosing, the more you pick, the stronger you make the enemy, the more points you got. The something vagabond combat event. Arsh's niece says, you need freeze for this. So what do you mean? Like, I need freeze, like, during that part where, what's it called? The queen puts up, like... puts up hydro all like in the whole arena. I think it was something vagabond. I don't know. That's all I remember. Okay, I have to say, I thought I had more primos than this. But apparently I don't. Should I? I don't know if I should. I really don't know if I should, man. I mean... I really thought I had more primos than this. Freeze stops their killing move. Oh, really? Okay. Do it. You need trigger freeze to stop those attacks. Ah, I see. Those attacks, like the either the pyro one or the hydro one that completely blocks your vision. 50-50. I'm pretty sure I'm at 50-50 and at low pity. Nope. Oh wait, what? Really? I'm pretty sure I'm on 50-50 at least. Yeah, okay. So what is that? 62. Yeah. 62. Oh man. Okay, maybe if I lose 50-50, I feel like I shouldn't anymore. You didn't read the screen. It was written there. The only 30 of them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go until my first 5-star, and then like if I lose 50-50, it's fine. Yeah, because remember, like I'm on my second account. My second account still does not have Mawika and Setlali. So if there's ever a rerun of Mawika, and also there's like Skirk is on the horizon, right? So I wouldn't mind not having Skirk's like 5-star support, like her dedicated support, as long as I have Skirk. You want to say for anyone? A lot. Skirk, Mawika, Sitlali. And sooner or later... What? Did it always? Hey. Did it always look like this? Why does it feel like it looks different? Rumor has it Skirk's heavily reliant on her. I heard about those rumors too, yeah. I heard about that too. But my problem is if I go for Escoffier, and even with the worst possible luck, I think I might still be able to save up for Skirk, as long as I don't get screwed on her banner, on Skirk's banner. But if there's ever a Mawika rerun right after that, then I would be screwed. It's giving console buzz. Yeah, right? It looks different. Oh wait, I think this bar up top didn't used to pop up, right? And the thing here, from what I remember, did not used to be like in a dark bubble. Yeah, it does look a little different for some reason. Or maybe I'm just an idiot, and because I haven't done this in so long. Okay, whatever. Alright, if I lose 50-50, I'm gonna stop for now. And then like I'll think about it a bit more. Once I'll think about it a bit more towards the end of the banner. Whether I'm gonna spend a bit more on spend a bit more of the few primos I have to try to get Escoffier. Wow, his voice sounds pretty cool. Dude, his voice sounds pretty cool. He sounds like a premium character. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're definitely gonna think about it for now. All right. So what was my pity at again? 52? No, 62. 62. So that was 82. Oh, dude, that was 82. 82 pity? Dude, that sucks. 80 high pity and lost 50-50? That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. I think that's it. Yeah. Jean. At the very least, it was Jean and not like Chi-Chi or something. But honestly, I would not have minded if I got Dia there. Dia would have been an okay. Dia would have been okay too. Because I don't think I have Dia on this account yet. And even if I did, I would still prefer to get Dia to C2 at one point. No, apparently. Oh yeah, no, I do have Dia. Yeah, but no C2 yet. That would have been my C2 Dia. That would have been nice. I would not have been unhappy about that. C6 Aoife and Chi-Chi? And a Chi-Chi, okay. Oh man. Hey, at least you got C6 at the 4-star. Save for Skirk. Yeah. I'm not gonna go all the way for Escoffier now. I'm gonna wait until like I until her banner is almost up, and then I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until her banner is almost up. You know, just to wait for a bit more information. Did you finish Coffin Princess? Oh, hey, yeah. So I finished season 1. I haven't started season 2 yet. I haven't started season 2. Yeah. Tomorrow is... Oh, dude, how do you know that? How do you know that, SP Gaming? Is there like a schedule for this stuff? Or like, is it like beta testing starts tomorrow, or is it something like that? I actually have no idea if there's like a schedule for this stuff. Okay, no more, I think. Yeah, no more. All right, third account. See ya. You heading out already, Thermi? All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Take care. And good luck on your Escoffier wishes if you plan on wishing a bit more to try and go for her. Starting a new account after quitting Genshin for 2 years, what's the most efficient way to get primos? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim. Anyway, no, seriously though. Just keep, because it's gonna be also a question. Why are you starting a new account? Why don't you just go back to your old account? I feel like that would be the less painful way to do it. Because if you start a new account, is it one reason? What reason is that? Does it show how many fates show when you buy Genesis crystals? When I buy Genesis crystals. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember hearing about that. Okay. Okay, I don't know. No idea. Wait. Hang on. Cancel. Oops. No. Maybe after the transaction? Yeah, maybe after the transaction. But it doesn't seem to show anywhere here. Maybe towards the middle of the transaction. Only for the US. Oh, is that only thing for the US? I could password guess, but I don't know the user, so... Well, what about the email, Hunko? Like, if I feel like you could just, like, forgot password by using the email. Although I haven't ever done it before, so I don't know if that's true. Have you tried that yet? Because, like, remember, start a new account, you have to do all the questing all over again. Mondstadt Archon Quest. Liyue Archon Quest. Inazuma Archon Quest. Sumeru. I don't know how far you've gotten into your old account, but you have to do all of that again. Remember, there's also the big world quests. Remember? The big world quests in Inazuma to unlock, like, certain underground areas. The big world quest in Sumeru. The Arinara quest chain. Right? The Fontaine Narcissenkreuz quest. And there's also the big world quest in Natlan. I don't know how far you've gotten to your old account. You did say 2 years ago, so I imagine that's probably somewhere around Inazuma. Maybe Sumeru. Man. No way US got a good quality of life. No, that's just because whatever, right? Like they're it's not about Genshin giving them a good quality of life. It's just Hoyo being a baby. It's just the US being a baby about it. Start of Sumeru. I only did only did half of Inazuma. Okay, but yeah, still like that still means you have to go through all of that all over again if you start a new account. So I mean, like I understand like if you've done everything that you could think of, like try try googling some stuff like other ways to recover your account. Man, that sounds like so much work. You're in the middle of your you writing your bank pin, and a window pops up, showing the fate count. Oh, really? Is that everywhere? Not just in the U.S., Bulbasaur? I'd rather die than start a new account. Yeah, right. Because like you have to do all that questing again, all that exploration again, all that walking around, climbing. And remember, you don't have 240 stamina anymore. Right? You don't have 240 stamina anymore. Which boss is this again? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Okay. Hyper Bloom was not great. I need Freeze. But my Freeze team really doesn't do very well. Because like this is my third account, so this just sees 0 Ganyu. So I don't know what other team I should be using. Electro, like the thing has an Electro shield. I don't know how I'm gonna break that. I guess there's Dendro. Nahida could help break it. Rayo in slot 4. Slot 4 of a Nivilla team, maybe? I could do that, I guess. Who would be a nice cryo character for this? Someone who has no problem with energy and or cryo application. Do I have a leveled Fav Codex here? No. Did I not? What, wasn't there like a... Oh yeah, no, I guess that was this one. Okay, no. I don't have any leveled ER things here. Did Banner refresh today? Or yesterday? Chongyun might be a good pick. Oh, yeah. Banner refresh, that happened just today, Hunko. It's also not just a banner refresh, it's a completely new update. 5.6. Hyper Bloom with Ganyu? I was joking. How would it show in the middle of purchase? That is true. Call me old school, but he was goated. Is he still keeping up with the meta? Who? Chongyun? No. Sorry, man. Yes, and I wish that meta would come back. It was, I don't know, man. There's something cool about it. Like his burst animation looks really cool. The sound and like the subtle camera shake for every time like one of the 3 blades comes down, like the ding, like it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I wish Chongyun was still in the meta. I do Ayaka fridge until my coffee is done. Hey, Spartan, if you said that exact sentence to a random person who doesn't know anything about Genshin, doesn't know any of the Genshin characters, they would just think, oh, you're waiting for your coffee to be done, so you're gonna do something about your fridge. Or or they might think like, oh, is Ayaka fridge like slang for like something that kids do nowadays? This sport hasn't gotten back to me after 4 days. Oh man, that sucks. You have Escoffier? No, not yet. Not yet, Sumik. I'm gonna try to. As soon as I finish this boss fight, then I'm gonna try that. I'm on my 3rd account. I didn't wish on my 1st account just yet. I lost 50-50 on my 2nd account. I'm not gonna go for it just yet. I'm gonna wait a couple more days before I decide whether or not I'm gonna like really go for it. Yeah, and now I'm on my third account, and as soon as I finish this boss fight, then I'll do my pulls and see if I get her. Still not sure what I want. Still not sure what I want. I guess I could try Nivelette's team, but how about Eula? Eula just for the reaction, because like Eula's skill is really skill cooldown is really short. Ideally, I would want someone that actually does something. Okay, how's my Rosaria? ER. Oh, okay, that looks good. It looks not bad. Okay, sure. All right, we'll do that. Okay, I won't have nearly as much DPS because I won't have Zelonen's Red Shred. I think I'll go with Zelonen instead. Yeah. Okay, sure. Got a request? What is it, Honko? Side note, what weapon does one give their coffee? I think just Fab Lance. It's really hard to go wrong. Yeah, you just can't go wrong with Fab Lance. Wait, I didn't get... I didn't get the red shred there. Okay, this is already cringe. Oh no! No! What is this shield? Why is this shield white? What is this shield? Is it physical? Oh. It is physical. And it just took a bunch of damage for some reason. Okay, so this team seems to be doing a little better. It's just that I don't know how to play it. Okay, there we go. So the queen seems to have a bit more hydro res than the king. Okay, I still didn't see how, like, I interrupted something because of freeze. I feel like it didn't happen there, but that team certainly did a little bit better. Bit of an awkward team, but at least for me, who has never used this before. But okay, that was a lot more comfy than the other teams that I used. Physical shield exists? I don't know, like I feel like I hit it with a normal attack there from Rosaria, and I feel like it took out a pretty decent chunk. Maybe I could have been wrong. Maybe it was something else. But I feel like what it was really the king running into the pawns or something. Okay, so also 62 pity on this account. Okay. Alright, sure. Alright, that's the second 10 pull. Who's that Electro dude? Are you talking? Oh, jeez. Okay, so Electro dude is what's his name? What's his name? Jeez, I can't remember. Ororon. There you go. Ororon. Chi-Chi the goat. Do I not? I think I have Dia here already. Yeah, I do. But no constellations. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Can we get an early? No. No early. Okay. Let's do another one. Just to see if we can get an early. No early. And if we don't get an early one, then we're gonna stop there for now. Who's the Animo cowboy? Aoife. Aoife. Okay, so no early. We're gonna stop there for now. We're gonna stop there for now. Oh, is it here? Nope. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop there for now. So how much was that? I was about... So I'm close-ish to 40 pity now. Yeah, I'm close-ish to 40 pity. Oops. Okay. Yep. I claimed my thing already. Let's go get our teapot stuff. Check multiplayer. Okay, look up name. Can I actually look up names and not just? I actually, by the way, I have hardly ever opened the multiplayer thing, the co-op thing. So I actually don't know if that you can actually look up people with their names. I honestly just thought it was just UIDs. I think you can look up names. Okay, is that this one? No, that's not this one. That'll be here, right? Yeah, okay. So how do I search and add friends by UID? Okay, no, you can't. It's just UIDs. No. I have to make a new account. Jeez. Oh man, I would not. At that point, man, I probably would just. Okay, this is sad of me to say, right? And I really hope I never ever have to. I never ever get into this situation. But like, if I somehow lost all my accounts, I would not. I probably would not bother starting a new Genshin account. Yeah, I would probably not bother starting a new Genshin account. I would just rather, like, I would just stick to whatever else I'm doing now. I mean, okay, here's the thing. The difference between having a broken car and having no car at all is pretty big, my friend. The difference between having a car that doesn't start and having no car at all, the difference is pretty big, man. So if you have a car that doesn't start, and just because your car doesn't start doesn't mean you're gonna buy a new car, right? Like, unless if you're just loaded, then it doesn't matter. Just try doing forgot password, man. What the heck? What killed me? Kazuo just died again. Wow, this is cringe. Okay, so where are my orbs? Okay, great, I still got it. If only I could just fight this boss and make it so that the fight isn't cringe. That would be lovely. I don't know the Gmail I used. It'll just pick one of yeah. Just try all the different emails you have, man. I'm sure one of them is probably it. Also, why the heck do you have an email that you don't remember, dude? I'm Filipino and I live in the Philippines and hardly anyone uses email here, right? For like day-to-day use. I probably open my email like on average twice a year. Right? There are years that I do not open my email at all, and there are years that I open my email like 2 or 3 times. Right? So on average, I probably open my email like twice a year. But I still remember all of them. Was an inclusive Gmail. Why would you do that, man? Why would you just not use your actual email for it? Like I mean, I guess I get it. Like maybe for like security reasons, like you would just prefer that your personal email doesn't get bombarded by like spam emails from like gaming companies, like promotions, whatever. I guess I get it. Like there are reasons. There are actually legitimate reasons why someone would not want to attach their actual like personal email to like the video games they play. What does opening email even do? I only open them when I get an one-time pin. Work stuff that email is generally the go-to way for day-to-day communications, especially between teams. But a lot of companies nowadays. Oh, Kazuha is dead. A lot of companies nowadays just use things like Slack or Teams. Yeah, Slack or Teams. Here in the Philippines, mostly we use Facebook Messenger. Emails too. Depends on what kind of workplace you work in. Email is also pretty often used at work for day-to-day communications. Started fresh around Sumeru instead of trying to fix a 1.0 account. I get it. Ah, man. Well, at the very least, Honko, you did get far-ish into the game, but not like so far into the game. Like you weren't like at Natlin already when you had to reset. So that's not so bad. It could have been worse, I guess, is the nice thing about it. It could have been worse. I use this opening email, dude. I think maybe I emailed the fake Genshin support. Either that or they're overworked. In 10 years, I'll just watch the entire lore in 60 seconds. You could do that too. I had Eula and Hu Tao on that account, but I like my current one more. And I have the account, Spartan, if you're not using... Okay. Personal email attached to it. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, I have issues with that as well. Like, not email stuff, but like... So my Asia account is not built at all, but has a lot of good characters in it. And I would actually... I would actually like to get rid of it, but because it's such a good account, I wouldn't mind getting something, getting some cash in return for it. But my problem is my Asia account is attached to my my NA account, which is my main account, one of my 3 main accounts. So I can't, obviously I can't do that. What else am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I think that's it. Okay, got my teapot stuff. Okay, so daily server reset in 25 minutes from now. I feel like there's something else I should be doing right now that I'm forgetting. Okay, well, no matter. No matter. Alright, I'm gonna have myself a little old bathroom break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Been abandoned since pre-Inazuma. Okay, that's yeah. That might as well be a new account. Yeah, you might as well start a new account if it's pre-Inazuma. Mondstadt and Liyue certainly would have been a couple of hours to get through, but at least it's not like Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma. I don't know why, but I just have this, like, my memory of Mondstadt and Liyue just doesn't feel like it took too long. It probably did, but because the game was so new and fresh at the time, it didn't feel like it took long. But yeah, I think it's mostly because Inazuma is sort of just a nightmare to explore. See you in an hour if you're still live. I probably still will, yeah. Alright, well, anyway, I'll be right back, a couple of minutes.
おのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。手元に葉があるのなら、拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。雨降る風の中、ふるさとを思う。拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
これほど美しき景色を見れば、おのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
手元に葉があるのなら、拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
絶対にあったりしないよな。
言えるかな。声が大きいと超に影響してしまう。
これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
道に迷わない能力って天賦の才って言えるかな。声が大きいと超に影響してしまう。 ついてくるなよ。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
道に迷わない能力って天賦の才って言えるかな。声が大きいと超に影響してしまう。
雨降る風の中ふるさとを思う。拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
声が大きいと超に影響してしまう。僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元
じゃあ
のガイドを
西に行けば
雇った方がいい。
絶対にあったりしないよな。
道に迷わない能力天賦の才って言えるかな。超に影響してしまう。
これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
ついてくるなよ。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいい。
道に迷わない天賦の才って超に影響してしまう。僕は東に行くから
世の中
ついて
にこ
くるなよ。
んな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいい。
影響してしまう。僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいい。
天賦の才影響してしまう。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
声が大きいと超に影響してしまう。
もう一度お試しください。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
ついてくるなよ。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
声が大きいと超に影響してしまう。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
道に迷
地元のガイドを雇った方がいいよ。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいよ。
道に迷わない能力って天賦の才って言えるかな。
影響してしまう。
行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
こんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいよ。
これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
調合に影響してしまう。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った
道に迷わない能力
調合に影響してしまう。
行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。声が
道に迷わない能力
調合に影響してしまう。
天賦の才って言えるかな。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対に
世
あったり
の中に
しないよな。
こんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
調合に影響してしまう。世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
道に迷わない能力
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいい。世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
しないよな。
雨降る風の中ふるさとを思う。拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
道に迷わない能力
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。場所があったなんて。地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
絶対にあったりしないよな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。声が大きいと調 調合に影響してしまう。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇って世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
ついてくるなよ。行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。声が大きい。調合に影響してしまう。
絶対にあったりしないよな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇って
天空サイトは冷えか
ついてくるなよ。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。声が大きい。調合に影響してしまう。
ないよな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
慣れない土地
雨降る風の中、
こんな場所があったなんて。
ふるさとを思う。拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
道に迷わない能力。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
言えるかな。
僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを
僕は
雇った方がいい。
東に行くからついてくるなよ。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
じゃあ西に行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。
天空サイト言えるかな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
僕は東に行くからついてくるなよ。雨降る風の中、ふるさとを思う。
声が
拙者と故郷のつながりは
影響したなんて。
もうこの刀のみでござる。
絶対にあったりしないよな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいい
僕は
ぞ。
東に行くからついてくるなよ。
世の中にこんな場所があったなんて。声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
行けば絶対にあったりしないよな。
言えるかな。
僕は東に行くから
慣れない土地では
ついてくるなよ。
地元 場所があったなんて
Okay, we're unmuted now.
テンプの際って言えるかな。
Anyway, was I muted? I was talking a bit. I'm not sure if I was muted. Yeah, what's up, Ali? And someone whose name I'm not sure how to pronounce. L. Howern, L. Hour, and Chloe. I don't know how to read your name, man. All right. Well, I think that bathroom break came in clutch. Because I had, let me think, 25 minutes. Yeah, I had 25 minutes where I... No, not 25. Oh, yeah. I had 25 minutes where I had no idea what I was going to do. Because I was just waiting for the daily server reset. And now I have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So, we're good. Just got a good sands on Nivelet. And all websites are down. All websites. If all websites are down, then how are you on YouTube? Nivi is Nivelet. This handsome looking man right here. Oh yeah, that's right. You've missed out on quite a lot of lore, Hunko. Yeah, since you've been gone, you've missed out on quite a lot of lore. Looks like Hydro Zhongli. They have very similar character models, yes. Well, they have basically the same character models, and they both wear suits. So, yep. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if yeah, I guess I shouldn't spoil anything for you. If you plan on playing Genshin again. You'll just have to figure it out on your own. Unless if you want us to tell you. Enlighten me on the story after Inazuma. I'm not a big lore guy, but I guess I could tell you like a very quick rundown of it. Hang on, let me think. What do I need to use my resin for? No. Okay, just... Hey. Okay, now we're good. So after Inazuma, Sumeru... Okay, yeah, so Sumeru, their Archon, Nahida, which, by the way, one of the best characters in the game. Not so much now, but it's still definitely one of the best characters in the game. Back then, when she was released, she was like the number one. Like she does a lot of damage. But like Dendro in general opened up a whole new floodgate of new meta. So it was a big deal when Dendro came out. Oh yes, that's right. A new element came out since you last played, actually. Yeah, a new element. So Dendro. I don't know if you knew about Dendro's coming back then. Oh, whoa! Super fast animation right there. Nice. Wait, didn't they speed that up already? Why does it seem even faster now? Okay, I do need to condense one more resin after this. Tanali? Oh, I think you mean Tignari. Yeah, Tignari, Tainari. I don't really know the proper pronunciation of his name. Yeah, so their Archon was a prisoner, was being held captive by. So, okay, hang on. Man, how do I even start this? Where do I even start? There's so much going on. So, there is a lot of stuff happened, and then their Archon died. Archon called Rukadevata. She died, and then their new Archon came right away. Well, their old Archon made the new Archon. Yeah, sort of made the new Archon, sort of like a replacement clone of herself, but like a non-corrupted one. And then because she was young and she didn't really know anything, she like the people just imprisoned her, just put her in prison. And then a lot of stuff happened, and then we helped her get out. And yeah, so that was Sumeru. Fontaine basically didn't have an Archon. Yeah. Fontaine basically didn't have an Archon. It did. People thought she was the Archon, but what she was she was a human, which means, no powers at all. A human clone that the real Archon made of herself, because she was using herself and her power to make this device that generated some kind of power to fix the big problem that Fontaine was gonna have in. Come on, I hate having to deal with this stuff. That Fontaine was going to have at a certain date, at a certain year. Fontaine was gonna get flooded, so and the previous Archon, so the previous Hydra Archon, named Egeria, I don't know, did something for her people, but she got punished for it. So she, oh geez, that's a lot of defense. Is it even possible to make this usable? Like, okay, barely usable if I get a max roll on crit damage or even crit rate. But okay, let's see if we can make it usable. She got punished for it, so she died. Okay, well, we got a... Oh, that was a decent roll. Okay, just barely usable. Just barely usable. Especially now that I don't have any usable parts at all of this set. So she died, and then her people were gonna get punished at a certain date. And the new Archon that replaced her knew about this, so that's why she basically put herself in a device that helped generate power, a specific kind of power, to avoid the catastrophe, while she made a human version of herself without any powers to pretend to be her. Wow. This is truly awesome. That other one with a lot of flat defense was more usable than this. If this doesn't get any more crit rolls, this becomes, well, I don't know about completely unusable, but... Well, it's okay. It's something. Yeah, and then, right, so, we found out that... Oh, yes, that's right. So, somewhere in Sumeru, we found out that there were real, like, dragons. And they were the previous occupants of this planet before humanity's I guess, god came along. Great Milani piece. That is true. That is true. You're gonna hate Farina in the first half and love her in the second. Oh yeah, that's true. That's yeah. Yeah, if like when you get to the Archon quest in Fontaine, man, it is so far unanimously, not everyone, okay, but like unanimously, just a big majority of the Genshin community agrees that Fontaine's Archon quest was one of the best, if not the best, Archon quest so far. It was great. It was awesome. But like punching her every line she said. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil too much of the details on that. Okay? Just know that you're gonna hate Farina and then you're gonna love her. Just watch it, just pay attention to it. Yeah, but it's so yeah, towards the end of Sumeru, before we got to Fontaine, it's officially confirmed that the previous occupants of Tevat, of this planet, were dragons until humanity's so-called god, whom lore theorists nowadays have been calling the primordial one, and his four shades came down to, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Like, no one has any theories on why they came here. But basically, they defeated them, and then now humanity owns this place. Typical humans. So yeah, these dragons were called were known as sovereign dragons or dragon sovereigns, and this guy, Rivulet, is one of them. He is the Hydro sovereign dragon. Typical human. Four-piece glad for Noelle. Yeah, other than four-piece gladiator, her best artifact set is four-piece four-piece husk of opulent dreams. Is that what it's called? I think. Hang on, Inazuma. This thing. Oops. Come on. All right. What? Hey. When did they change this? Is that a now change? Oh. So I, as a player in an upper adventure rank, in a higher adventure rank or higher world level, cannot farm the lower level artifact domains anymore. Did you fight the new boss? Yes, I did, and it is not bad. It's fun, actually. Honestly, I think it's fun. Okay, yeah, that's right. Name of the artifact. Inazuma. This island. Yeah. Husk of Opulent Dreams. This is Noelle's best in slot artifact set, but not many people go for it because the other set in the domain is it's not a useless healing set. It's not like Maiden's piece. It's not like four-piece Maiden, right? It's not like Maiden's whatever it's called. In Mondstadt, what's the other one called? Maiden's Beloved. Yeah, it's not like a four-piece Maiden's Beloved. But hardly anyone can max out. Very few healers can max out the healing thing. How much healing you have to do to max out this thing. That people just generally don't like farming this domain. But I guess at the very least now you can get it from Hunko. Were you... I don't remember when the strong box came out, but do you know what the strong box is? Oh, right, yeah, there's also the Marchese Hunter. But that's only if you have Farina. YouTube comment section, okay? What's up, man? What's up, YouTube? The YouTube comment section. Yeah, but Ali, it's still her best in slot artifact set if you don't have Farina. Marcia Hunter is only her best in slot artifact set if you have Farina, which Hunko is not going to have, because apparently he's gonna have to start over with a new account due to some unfortunate circumstances. Well, best in slot team is very high investment, so I don't even want to build. Yep, that's why you don't build her. We're not basing this off. You okay? You don't plan on building her, right? So why are we talking about your opinions when it's someone else who's asking about it? Why did I burst on Nevillet there? Oh, you already made a new account. I thought you hadn't started yet, Honko. Is Escoffier a DPS or a support or a sub? She is a sub DPS and a support as well. Because, well, technically she's a support, but because she does a good amount of damage as well, you can make her do a decent amount of damage. So, like, you definitely do want to build her to do damage, but you also don't want to neglect her supportive capabilities. So from what I understand, her burst is just healing, right? It doesn't really do anything else? Plunge Noel. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing. Is like every time someone brings up like some long forgotten non-meta character, but like character that's non-meta because of their not high enough multipliers for 2025, and then brings them up in a plunge team. I always just find it so funny. Yeah, because like being able to bring back a character from irrelevancy, bring a character back into the meta from irrelevancy, all thanks to Genuine, Farina, and Bennett in some cases for attack scalers. It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts what Genuine can do. It's just unfortunate that Jianyun is a very niche support, so she is very likely to not will very likely not see that many reruns because of how niche she is. But she is very good because like with Jianyun and or Farina, and Bennett or some other support, you can make basically any character in the game into a good DPS. It's Wednesday, right? Okay, so... Okay, I already went into my teapot today. And got my teapot coins. Oh, Kazuha. Haven't seen you here in a while, man. How have you been? Or are you a different Kazuha? I'll use Noel's shield, then I'll use Kaya E. Man, that is the starting. Sometimes when I think of starting a new account, it always feels refreshing to me until I start fighting an enemy that's not easy to kill. Because then I'll think like my current mindset of like put a meta team together comes into mind. It takes over, and then I realize, oh, I have none of the meta characters. And then, okay, well, what do we got? Okay, well, I have Fischl, I have Kaya, and say, okay, well, I have Amber and whatever, right? But and then I'll think, okay, well, if it's official, then all right, well, okay, what do I need to get Fischl off the ground? Okay, I need to build her with crit rate, crit damage. Okay, artifacts. I look at my artifacts. I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay, well, I guess I can't do that for now. Well, all right. What's next? So yeah, it's always rough starting off. It is refreshing. Yeah, it really does feel refreshing because like you're gonna. So that feeling of starting a new account, right, where you one hit, like the first few hours, you're one hitting everything. The first like half an hour, yeah, the first half an hour to an hour, you're one hitting everything, and it's so refreshing. Fighting that electro cube for hours, oh man, those were the days. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, just to raise your world level, man. Okay, the worst part is like back in the day, when you were okay. So when you needed to do your world ascension quest. Right, when you needed to do your world ascension quest in this domain, like okay, you go in there, you do your stuff, and then in the at the very end, you have to fight the electro hypostasis, right? And you spend so long fighting that thing because you just can't figure out how to beat it, and then at some point, eventually, you do find out how to beat it. You do beat it. And then what you don't realize is you spent hours of your time, and all that frustration and energy. But what you're doing is you're making your world even harder to beat, because you're raising your world level and thus raising all the enemy levels in the overworld, including the bosses. The overworld bosses. At least for Escoffier. Now? Oh, alright. Hey, good luck, Kazuha. Good luck, man. Okay, do you think Escoffier is the best support for Skirk? I'm pretty sure she will be. Escoffier seems very single target, and Cryo's yeah, single target has been Cryo's, well, I wouldn't say weakness, but like oops, that's not the right team. Okay, like Ayaka, for example, right? Because she has so much multipliers coming out of her burst after like a full setup. Oh well, Kazuha, Nahida's down. After like a full setup, right? But then once that burst finally gets out, as long as all of it hits on the enemy, it does a lot of damage. But other than that, like, it's mostly that Ayaka is just good at doing that, and not that Cryo is good at single target. So yeah, like single target so far, has been well, I guess it's not that cryo is bad at single target. I guess it's mostly just because like the cryo DPSs that we have just aren't specialized. None of the cryo DPSs we have are not specialized in single target. Like Ganyu, for example, seems very specialized for like sure you could wail out and like make her really good at single target, but then that's because you're wailing out, not because it's Ganyu is good at single target. Yeah. Escoffier seems pretty single target focused. Of course, she will also be good in AoE support. But the fact that her off-field damage is very single target. Yeah, I think she will be. You show your best / highest crit character. I don't mind doing that, but I just don't see why people need to see other people's highest crit characters. I like that you don't even say best character, right? Like it's not even, you're not even generalizing it anymore. You're just telling me exactly what you want to see. Yeah, but there's really no reason. There's no point in having. So obviously, like, sure, you have to have at least a certain amount of crit rate, crit damage. But like for a lot of characters, having enough energy recharge is actually more important than having a good crit ratio. 'Bennett will always be the meta until you reach Natlan, I guess. I mean, even in Natlan, isn't so technically Bennett isn't like okay. So from day one, Bennett has just been like, well, if Bennett was an office worker, Bennett would be like your typical overworked salaryman. Because everyone just uses Bennett. Every team just uses Bennett. But not so much in Natlan. But he's still very much used in a lot of the really good teams in the game. Oh, Chungi's here. Sup, man? Escoffier's apron. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, what do you mean by... Oh. Wow, okay. You're right. Okay. I promise I did not even notice that. I did not even notice that was like a... It was like a naked apron. Jeez. Apron design right there. I really just thought that it was like similar to Chevrus's like thing. Like it was like what's it called again? Like the thing that women back in the day in Europe used to put underneath their clothes to like shape their body. So not a girdle. What were they called? Oh, corsets. Yeah, a corset. I really thought that was just a corset. Sports bra. Was Bennett on banners recently? No, I don't think so, yeah. I don't remember Bennett being on a banner recently. I can't. Luap, I think you mean you can't unsee it now. Chungi. Hey, Chungi. Calm down, man. Calm down. Okay, I noticed, like, when I saw her design, first thing I noticed was like, wow, she shows a lot of skin. But I did not notice that was like naked apron thing. And now I can't unsee it anymore. Is 71 to 45 crit ratio good for Nibilet? I mean, he's not a hunter set. He's in Codex? So, question. Why is your Nibilet on Codex? Oh, jeez. Can you even proc 4 Codex with Nibilet? I don't think you can. Right, because you need to... what was it? Like, use... Equipping character consumes 1 Night Soul. Yeah, okay, so, like, you don't even get the 40 crit rate. Is the Genshin community infected with the Gunner virus yet? Okay, question, Hunko. I have a question. When has it not been infected by that? I don't remember a time ever when the Genshin community was not infected by that at all. Beta. Okay, obviously. Right? Hardly anyone knows about it. And like the only people that know about it are the people who are like really, really passionate about the game. We're probably like most of people playing beta were probably like what, theory crafters. Really only cared about numbers. That's an okay crit ratio, YouTube. YouTube comment section. Your name, man. It's an okay crit ratio. Depends on what team you're in, though. Depending on what team you're in, you might want to take some of that crit ratio and put it into ER. But again, depends on what team your Nibilet's in. Oops. Do you know how many wall climbing montages were made? I think it started with Eula. No, I don't think it started with Eula. I think it started in 1.0, man. We already had Lisa in 1.0. And Jean was already wearing leggings in 1.0. So, like, there was a lot. There was a lot. Yeah, people had a lot already from all the way from 1.0. People had a lot to goon about in 1.0. With Farina in it, yeah, you still... Well, I don't know if you need ER on Nivelette with Farina in the team. But having 0 ER... Wait, do I have... Oh, yeah, okay, I have 0 ER. And we're good, we're good. Yep, you don't need any ER on Nivelette. Man, oh, jeez. Okay, that is some fast animation. Didn't they just speed that up? Like 2 or 3 patches ago, I think. They sped up the animation, like the crafting animation here. Okay, let me craft one some other thing. Hang on. What do I have a lot of? Okay, definitely have a lot of this thing. All right. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so I guess they only sped up condensed resin. They only sped up condensed resin apparently. So they already sped it up like 2 or 3 patches ago, and now they sped it up even more. So what is the point of them even showing the animation? Like, why didn't they just get rid of the animation? Just put it in my inventory. That's right. Like they sped it up to the point where you don't even see the icon anymore. So like, what's the point? Why didn't they just get rid of it? Mona had people hypnotized. Well, she is a witch after all. So that's what witches do, isn't it? You're right, Genshin always has been Gooner Central. Yep. Also, Genshin nerfed a lot of characters for Gooners. I'm doing every side quest available to me before I do the story quest. Are you P2P? What is P2P? Isn't that the common abbreviation for peer-to-peer? Like, isn't that like a networking terminology? I should do that to some not important dialogues. Oh, okay. Yep. That's you make a great point there. Yes, I please do the same exact thing to unimportant dialogue. Yes. So they've shown that they could do it. They've shown that they could do it. Like they could like make they could speed up the animation of something. Right? So why not throw us a bone, Hoyo, and apply that same exact quote unquote optimization into unimportant dialogue. You know, that would be just peachy. My second and third accounts YouTube section are free to play, and my first account, which is the one I'm on right now, is Welkin only. Forgot about Mona. Pay to play. Oh, okay. I don't even work in the tech industry anymore, so I don't know why I still had peer-to-peer in my mind. You think there are people giving away somewhat played Genshin accounts? I'm sure there are. They're probably giving it to their friends, their siblings. Hey, what's up, Goems? How's it going, man? Oh, jeez. Don't want to have to deal with this. Oh, wait, I remember. I got something. Yeah. I got something that'll break my heart. Something that shows potential. It has very good potential to break my heart. There you go. That's how you do it. Joke's on you, Hoyo. My heart's already been broken. Okay, let's do one more. Best case scenario, I can still get 21 crit damage from this. But if it doesn't give me the best case scenario, then I don't see how this is going to be usable. Well, I guess this is the only crit circlet I have of this artifact set, so for now it's usable. Yeah, for now it's usable. I think it is. Is it the only one? Yep, it's the only one. Okay, so for now, you are usable. Good, and you? I'm pretty good, man. Pretty good. I wish, man, I don't know. Work has been a lot more tiring than usual for me lately. So like, for a good long while, I haven't felt like, you know that, okay, I don't know how old you guys are, but like, there's that feeling when you know it's like 2 or 3 hours right before work, and you're just like, oh, man, is it that time already? I don't want it to be that time yet. I want this day to be over all of a sudden. I want time to go back to like this morning, right? I haven't had that feeling in quite a while, but that feeling has returned for me the last 1 or 2 months. Although for me, more work always equals more pay, so that's a good thing. But I got work in an hour from now, and I'm already starting to feel that dread of like, oh man. Oh yeah, YouTube comment section. Get used to it, man. This is how this chat is. In fact, like no, it hasn't even gotten like this isn't even the crazier it gets, the craziest it gets. Sometimes we talk about something completely unrelated to the game, which is fine, right? Like, you know, just because there's Genshin footage on the screen doesn't mean that we are, by law, legally obliged to only talk about Genshin. We talk about other stuff, right? Just because you play Genshin doesn't mean that you forget about everything else in life. Dread? No, I wouldn't say burnout. I mean, like, because just this feeling of like, oh man, it's time to work again. Okay, whatever, right? Like just that feeling, you know. I cannot afford to be burned out on work. Yeah, because I'm the only one working. If I don't work, then my family starves. I've had debates with the dumb communist in this chat. That can confirm that has happened in this chat. Yes, can confirm that exact situation has happened. I don't know if I would call him a communist, but yeah, the political debates. Yeah, have a great day. I gotta go. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, Honko. Take care, man. Okay. I remember seeing Luap, I remember seeing your message earlier, but for some reason I didn't read it out loud. I hope you all saw how big Rosaria's milkers are before he drained it. They nerfed her even before she got released. Okay, what else should I do? Okay, well I have work in an hour from now, but I don't really need to get ready just yet. So I might as well unlock the teleporter on this island while I'm here. I sure do hope I don't have to walk all the way there. Or maybe there's a oh, is that it? Is there the Hydro Saurian, whatever it's called? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to walk there. There's no Saurian. I'm pretty sure there was a Saurian here somewhere. So you agree he's dumb then? I mean, like, dumb in like I wouldn't say everyone, but like a lot of us are dumb in one way or another. Like me, for example. In a lot of situations, even though I know which choice is the right choice, I still, for some reason, pick the wrong one. Just because I'm dumb. And not dumb like I don't know right from wrong, but like dumb because like I don't know, like it maybe I'm being lazy or yeah, whatever. He and like many other people are dumb for certain reasons, for different reasons. You only objected to the communist part. There was a communist in the chat? No? There's a Koholosaurus thing, animal dinosaur, to go there. Yeah. I'm sure there was, but like I didn't see it, and I already had Farina out, so I was like, okay. I'm sure Farina probably walks a lot slower than that thing, though. Than the Koholosaurus. I'm curious though. Why can only Farina walk on water? What about the Hydro Dragon himself, right? Like, isn't the Hydro Dragon supposed to have way more authority over Hydro than the fake Hydro Archon? I have to say, this is one of the more annoying to get world boss teleporters we've gotten in a while. The last few were like no sweat at all, right? Like this, I believe, was already an activated teleporter. So worst case scenario, you had to go here and then walk there. But this one was like it's like not only is it further out, but it's also over water, across water, so... All I want is Aoife on the banner right now, because I'm a Natlan freak. Just want all the traveling characters. Oh yeah, that's right. Aoife is actually a pretty good overworld exploration character for Natlan. He felt clunky in the demo. You mean Aoife? He did, but I don't know. I think I feel the same way about Sucrose as well. Like, she's not the... I feel like maybe I'm just not... maybe I'm just terrible at the game, but like... Even though Sucrose has been in the game for so long, like since day one, I've just never really gotten the hang of using Sucrose well. Like, I'm frequently running out of stamina on Sucrose. Oops, that's not the character we wanted to get on. Escoffier. Oh, yo, give me early Escoffier and my life is yours. What the heck? 21 pity and no primos.
目も舌も満足させてあげる
21 pity and no primos. What did you wish for last, man? Who did your primos run out? No. What? What am I trying to say? Who took all your primos? There you go. That's what I wanted to say. I have Chaska, but I also want Aoife. Just want guns and unlogical traveling methods, okay? I'm curious. Does Escoffier do more damage than Risley? I wish I knew, man. That sounds like a math question.
話が通じないならローズクラッカースピナディロ
Dude, I'm like the... You know that meme of like that black kid in a, I believe a black t-shirt as well? Like where he... Like it's a meme where he just pieces out. He pieces out and like he fades away. Like it just disappears. Yeah, like when math questions start coming up, I'm like that black kid. Just peace out and then fades into nothing. It sounds like a math question, man. I wish I knew. I would imagine Risley probably does more damage, but not by much.
さあ行くぞ
黒き翼よ
じゃあな行けもう
左右ルコ雨描きがたし
夜の源源
自由になれ周りを見張っててくれ
Varesa? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Despite how strong Varesa was, I don't know why I just didn't feel the need to go get Varesa. Like, and her, I don't think Varesa's gameplay is bad. In fact, I think it's satisfying. With the right team, yes. But you can run him with Escoffier for more DPS and safety. Oh yeah, because Escoffier heals. Risley's been ranking L's since release. Yeah, so on top of the fact that it took like however long it took Hoyo to rerun Risley, yes, he has not gotten any like supports that made him better. Until now. Well, I guess even Setlali sort of did that. Only in some teams though. Not in all teams. And only against very specific enemy content.
師匠の技を食らいなさい
おとなしくしやがって
邪魔しないで極寒私元気出してよよっ
C3 Hyper Bloomer Shogun would be... Oh, don't even remind me, man. The fact that I've had to do that at least once is already really, really sad. Oh, yeah, wait. Unlock the teleporter. The meta can be simplified to sit Lolly on one side, Escoffier on the other, and their appropriate teams filling it out. That is mostly actually, yeah, that is mostly true actually. Okay, so where is that Koholosaur? Because I'm pretty sure there was one somewhere around here. Just can't remember where it was. What if you use Nivellite, Farina, Escoffier? Farina, Escoffier, Sitlali in one team, Spartan. That would actually be one of Nivellite's best teams right now. Especially if you have C2 Sitlali. Oh, there's no Koholosaur. I guess I must have misremembered it. Maybe it was for some reason I'm remembering the Koholosaur from here. Maybe that's it. I got my Escoffier and Aoife now. Yay. Hey, congrats, Shinran. Congrats, man. Still haven't gotten any Escoffier copies. After this banner, I'm going to save for Barca. You're not going for Skirk, Shinran? Capitan on my goat will be playable in 6.x. I remember hearing some people talk about this. For a little bit. Not too much, but for a little bit. Oh god. Oh, well. I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? RJ, that's what they call me. Hey. Well, if that's your real name, where does RJ come from? New to your channel. Hey, welcome, man. How's it going? If that's your real name, I'm curious to know where RJ comes from. Not interested in her one bit. Well, you know. You goon for a different crowd. Oh, hey, I just realized there's like ashes and like embers in the air. Like some of them look like flower petals. Oh, this is not working. I am not reaching that shore. Yep. Nope. Nope. No way this is reaching. Nope. 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 That's not gonna work. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna start from here. Oh no, here. Skirk's looking to be Child 2.0. From what I hear, they have very different kits. Why is Farina swimming? Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. For a second there, it looked like it looked like a really long rib cage. Okay, where is that koala sword that I don't remember? Was it here? Anyway, so I was pointing out the fact that I felt like I was seeing embers and ashes floating in the air. Does that mean that this is somewhere close, like the Mare Javari is somewhere here? That would be cool. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to do that. Oh, yeah, there they are. Would you cook some stamina food? I could, but as you see, I don't ever use food. In fact, like, the fact that there's food in the game, like, it doesn't exist in my brain anymore. I do not remember, like, even when I need food, I do not remember that there's, like, a whole, like, food system in the game. Bennett skin hopium in 5.8. Have they ever released a skin for a character that was actually popular? What character skins do we have? Well, I guess Xiangling and Xingqiu. Well, those are free skins. Well, I guess Bennett's would be a free skin because he's a 4-star. Oh, I guess Fischl too. Okay. Yeah, I guess the likelihood of that happening isn't 0. Of anything I'm missing. An Ito/child event. Child event? Did he used to host events before? Ayaka was popular. Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna stop you right there because we do not want to say that statement right now. To boost re-release the next patch. Yeah, that's true. So and I've noticed that they mostly do it on characters that were popular at one point, and they can see is more likely to generate interest. Slander, heresy. Oh my god! Now you've done it, Shinrin. You've done it. Oh jeez, you've done it, man. Can we fit through here? Hey, we can. Child had an event once in Izuma, or at least the quest related to him. I don't remember that anymore. Wow, okay, it was Inazuma though, so that was like so long ago. So I guess that's why I don't remember it anymore. But wow. I do not remember that anymore at all. Sacrilege. Hey, okay. Hey, Spartan. He didn't mean it, okay? Shinrin didn't mean it. Guilty as charged. Jeez. They should definitely release Fatui Dripa skins. Hey, didn't Diluc, like in the manga, in the Genshin manga, didn't Diluc infiltrate like a Fatui hideout? Am I remembering this wrong? I think I remember him infiltrating a Fatui hideout because he was trying to find like where the delusions came from, because a delusion killed his dad? That would be cool to see Diluc in some Fatui in a Fatui suit or costume. Without a vision, yeah, I remember that. Like he had to leave his vision so that like he could infiltrate them. And then I even remember, I think I remember him actually using. Sorry, okay, I got distracted because like, okay, apparently I'm not just imagining it. About a couple of minutes ago, I used Freminute, right, on my, that was on my second account just now. I did the same exact trial run. So the sound, it sounds muffled when after I use Freminute Burst. Like the sounds, all the combat sounds, they sound muffled when I put when I use Feminist Burst on. When I use Feminist Burst, is that like, did they do that on purpose? Because Feminist is wearing a helmet? Oh, that was my bad. I pressed the... Oh! I pressed Navia's skill immediately, right after the next one, when she hadn't even picked up that many crystallized shards yet. He did infiltrate Fatui. Yeah, he infiltrated it to try and find out where the delusions came from, or what they were. I did not hit anything with Xingqiu's skill, I think. Ow. Oops. Why is Ningguang in this team? Probably just for Crystallize. Crystallize, as well as the Geo damage bonus when you go through her Jade screen. Okay, for a second there, I thought it dropped a Hilichurl mask. I have to release a character that transforms freeze. Makes it so that unfreezable enemies get frostbitten. And under that effect, they are considered frozen. You can trigger shatter constantly. Oh, okay, that actually sounds like a pretty cool idea. Yeah, right. Like they make shatter into okay. Yeah, not into a not frozen enemy exclusive thing.
こいつはどうだ。
邪魔しないで呼びかけに応える星たちよ。料理の時間だよ。
すまんすまん。
That way you could still trigger shatter on unfreezable enemies.
これ。
極寒私の意のままにみんなを守るからね。
風邪ひくなよ。
Probably. Saritsa probably, but I think she will be able to freeze bosses. Oh jeez. That sounds kind of broken. Shatter Beidou and Shatter Kave. Oh my god, no. You came up with such a good idea just to bring back Albedo and Kave. Remine literally loses a part of his kit without Shatter. Yeah, that is true though. That is true. I wonder what Hoyo was testing with Fremine. Yeah, I wonder what they were testing with Fremine. I'm sure they were testing something. Okay. Anyway, I don't have time for this. I got work in 22 minutes from now, which, by the way, I need to go buy dinner and come back home and have dinner before then. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for today, guys. So for those of you who need help building your characters, characters accounts, or making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams, and in the pinned message in YouTube chat. If you want my personal opinion, you can ping me over there. My name is Elvis Einstein. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, guys. Imagine having work. Boo. Dude, you literally just came and I just said, oh, bye, everyone. Imagine having work. Alright. Imagine not having work and still actually be able to make a living somehow. That will be the day. Right? That'll be the day. That'll be the day I've waited for. Oh man. Okay, I was about to do a Ruby song, but no. Okay. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye. Good luck on your Escoffier pulls.